Peace and prosperity be unto all who's listening and watching. It's your girl Shaeranea LaShaWright, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm excited to say that I finally received my credit card. This is my second one. I have a few hard inquiries. I probably have like 5 in the past 2 years because I opened like multiple different bank accounts because every bank account does a different thing. And I needed 2 credit cards because one didn't have much on it, and I got one with a lot more because my credit is basically in the 7s now. But I also learned that credit in the 7s really ain't about nothing, right? It's not about anything, because when you want to go to the bank and get a loan, you can't get a loan at a 726 or 27. You can't get a loan at the small 7. The 800 is what's important. And when you don't have an 800, you can't drive off the lot without paying, without having to pay down on your car. You can't go to the bank and say, hey, I want a loan, because your credit's not the best. You know what I'm saying? They always want a third-party co-signer or somebody who can vouch or has some credit as well, or can be a person who's a source of payment when you are not reliable. So that's what I've learned from my experience with credit. But yeah, and a lot of things are changing in my life. So I'm not really sure about my schedule. Things are changing. I'm really trying to keep things the way it's been. I have been looking for a part-time job or something else because I have things that I want to invest in that I just don't see the first job supplying. I also have some huge investment that just requires my attention and requires my energy and requires my effort and my consistency. Therefore, I have to make up a new schedule as an entrepreneur to make time for the things that I actually want outside of working for somebody. Like my YouTube channel. I have to schedule when I'm going to make my videos. So I plan on doing it on my off days. My off days are usually Mondays and Sundays. I plan on making all my videos on Mondays, starting soon. Recording, I don't do editing. I just do my best never to mess up, so I don't never have to edit. And if I do make a mistake, naturally, I'll just stop the video where I'm starting to mess up. Then I'll start another video and, put those two together rather than making a lot of edits. I don't have time to edit. I don't have time for the extra curriculum crap. That's just me, and that's my opinion. But that's not everybody. Everybody wants to edit. Everyone wants to get it right. I want to stop. If you say, I honestly never study or write down what I'm going to say unless it's like me giving tips, and I have a certain order I want to tell you those tips. Then I might write it down. But when I'm talking about certain things, I never write things down on what I'm saying, and I never expect myself to mess up. And if I do, I specifically stop myself when I start. So I can stop the video at the mistake and then start at a better place. I'm not doing a whole lot of editing. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of my energy. So I plan on being consistent with uploading every single day on all my YouTube channels, because I have 3 in all, but all of them have a different purpose. I am someone who definitely believes in quality and not quantity, but I also believe that I do put out quality no matter how many videos I put out. Also, with me looking for another job, I want to increase the amount that I put back for taxes. Because I'm starting this, with me being a businesswoman, I'm going to have to open my mind to other things, like putting money back for taxes, because taxes hit hard every year. Sometimes I really do have to, I file with HR Blog because I am a businesswoman, and no business person does nothing on them. They shouldn't. It makes no sense to do your business information and stuff by yourself. If you're a business person, you pay other people to do that. I mean, it's good to have the skill to know how to file your own taxes or file other people's taxes. Great, you can make some good money. But what I'm saying is, you want to get every year taxes, and the way taxes are done changes. you want to do it exactly how it needs to be done. So get it done through some professional rather than doing it yourself because you think you can get it cheaper. If you go to a professional and you have to pay so much out of pocket, why when people do it themselves, they pay so bare minimum? They really need to think about that. Are you completely doing it right, 100%, or not? Like, I don't really believe in these sites where you're able to do those things on your own and you have to pay back a small amount. Whereas when you go to a real professional or somewhere where things are, where people actually recommend you to go, you pay more because it's quality. And I always believe that quality costs more, but that's just my opinion, not yours. Okay. So, like, with me looking for work on the side, I'm looking to, like I said, put back money for taxes so I don't get hit next year because my business is not doing its best this year, and I haven't really been focused on a lot of stuff, but it's some things I have been focused on. Also, with things changing with my car situation, I'm going to have to invest in my vehicle that I'm going to be getting. Also, I need to put back money, save emergency money. So, and then I need to put back investment money. So there's so much that I need to be doing. Not that I haven't been doing it, it's just that I've been super invested in stocks. I've been super invested in this and that, and I have my money pretty much spread out. So I need to get back on track and like really focus my energy and my money and come up with a better strategy so that I can maintain money. I need to use accounts that I know that I don't spend money out of, because I know I had this one account that was meant for saving that I do so much investing with. And I'm just like, yo, I should never touch these thousands, but I always touch these thousands. Like, it bothers me at some points, but I'm like, I never regret my investments, and I never regret what I'm doing for myself. So, it'll be highly rewarding in the future. And I always get onto myself when I don't see the financial abundance for all the hard work and hardship that I've been going through these years. So, no matter how hard I work, I just never see that the finances equip or, come to the place where I can just say, hey, this shows my hard work. Get to a place where it says, this shows my hard work, and it never does. So, my biggest thing is making sure that I remain consistent with my vision. I need to work on my 4th book, because everyone always asking me, have you been focused on writing? Have you been working on your next book? Have you been doing this? Have you been doing that? People don't realize, like, when it comes to vision, when it comes to things that I'm doing, I'm not just focused on one thing. Because, as a writer, there's moments in my life where I really am passionate about focusing on writing consistently, completely, and I wholly have my attention in that. But even in that requires investment, requires time, requires energy, requires creative thinking, and a ability to have space, time, and energy to focus on that specific thing. When the income doesn't justify for where you are, it's sometimes hard to even want to focus on some things. I get it. As a writer, I should have a long history of books. I get it. People love my writing. People want to see when I have more coming out. And I'm working on that. I'm going to be working on my 4th and 5th book. It will be out eventually. If you're watching this and you read my books, they will be out eventually. Please give me time. Okay, I'm still working on other things. I have a huge vision for my own self and my own life. And I have a lot of things I'm working on. And I have a lot of responsibilities that are coming my way. So I need to work out this schedule and this plan. As far as, like, I need to do more collaborations, I'm not sure if I'll have people on this channel. I may expand to that place where I'll grow my audience and have more people talking with me. But we'll see in the near future. Right now, the reason why I don't have big collaborations and things like that is because I don't have, like, a really nice computer. I know I could do it from my phone, but on Zoom, you can't record from your phone. You can record from your computer. There's other apps, I think, can allow you to record your talks and things like that, or whatever the case may be. I need something professional. I need a Mac computer. I need something that's going to help me be the most best I can be. And this is why I invest in the best of the best, because I believe in myself 100%, then know that I deserve the best and I need the best equipment to do the best in order to be the best person. This is why I don't believe certain establishments thrive and strive, because they don't invest in the best and they don't keep the best and they don't keep investing so they can continue to have the best. That's why a lot of employees don't have the best experiences. So, as a businesswoman, as somebody who's an entrepreneur, as somebody, I'm not full-time entrepreneur, I am partially part-time entrepreneur. I'm not fully into business because I cannot fully focus on it because I'm always focused on other things. But I never lose track of my vision. I always focus on things I want outside of this, and always strive to invest in it. I never prevent myself from investing stocks or things like that because I want better for my life, and I don't see myself working a job forever. I always say I want to quit my job. I even have it on my list to quit my jobs. But if the hard work I put in for the past 7 to 8 years now does not equate to my hard work, and it doesn't equip to results and outcome for me yet, then I'm going to have to keep working hard. And at the end of the day, I'm not mad about this, but I have to continue to strive for a better life. So, if you wonder, I'm going to be consistent with posting my videos. You may see me in my vehicle more. You may see me with my work clothes on. I'm going to make sure that I provide content no matter what, guys. So, I love you. I hope you guys have a prosperous day.